48-hour film project that we got to do in New Haven this year during the summer. And it's a story, fictional story. It's supposed to appear like it's a real, actual TV show where our host, Hugh Denningsworth, approaches sort of this shut-in legendary author named Arthur Schrodinger and sort of wants to peel back the layer of mystery behind him and find out what makes him tick.
Yeah, so we basically had, for this, we had about maybe 30 crew members. We did it for the 48 hours, so usually we do anywhere from 30 to 60 crew for the 48, so that's how we're able to get it done so fast. But yeah, so we did about 30, 35 people for the movie, and yeah, we did it all in 48 hours. We didn't get any sleep. Maybe a couple hours, that was it, yeah.
Well, Ray, the co-writer, grew up watching lots of British television and was very inspired by sort of the old, TV style of TV shows and everything. So he wanted to do something that was kind of fun, something that he felt comfortable doing, and he loves doing voices, so it was a great opportunity for him.
Arthur and Bubbles soon divorced, and he settled even deeper into a life of isolation. His groundskeeper, Jesus, is the only person who has had any meaningful contact with Arthur in the last 15 years.
What am I doing here? I'm mucking my own pond. What do I pay for? I got a groundskeeper. This is part of the grounds. You've got to do it. Comprendo, Jesus. Nothing. It looks like. I know his name's Jesus. I know.
Mr. Schrodinger's gatos? They went in there and they didn't come back, so I ain't going in there myself.
You gonna ask me about my cats? I want to talk about my cats. So this is the kitchen. This is the fridge. It's got the stuff for my grilled cheese. Yeah, grilled cheese. Only thing that really makes me happy anymore than pistachio ice cream.
I began to sense that Arthur had grown weary of our presence, and the crew and I feared that our time with him was at a close.
So we actually won Best Film for the New Haven 48, so we won Best Film in Connecticut for this, yeah. So it showed at the ITV Fest up in Vermont for like the Best of New England, and then we're showing in at Filmapalooza for the 48, which is all the 48s in the world, meet up in California at the end of February, and so we compete against the whole entire world. It's playing at the Grauman's Chinese Theater out in Hollywood.
Well, he works simultaneously while we're shooting and everything, so we just give him ideas of sort of what we're thinking about, sort of tones and moods and things, and he was excellent. This is Matt Solomon. He did a great job. Tremendous score.
I know he would do it up while we were shooting, and then when we finished and we were editing, he would tweak it to fit in with the movie as we were going. So it was all kind of all working at the same time, making all one piece together. It was kind of cool.
And having an original score really makes a huge difference for your film. For us, we tend to have a large crew. We use it sort of as an opportunity for team building and mentorship. So we end up sort of encouraging sort of people that are not used to working on movies or interested in the field, but they haven't really got the skills to do it. We encourage them to come out, learn from us, get their hands dirty, and next thing you know, maybe they want to get into it and start working in that field, My advice would be to stay working. Even in the cold months of winter, be writing, get with your friends, shoot all the time, and it's okay to make mistakes. Embrace that, get all the bad movies out of your way now, so, eventually you'll get to some good ones. I've been making films since I was little with figures with my dad in my backyard and stuff, and with my friends in the neighborhood, and then took a long time off, and then decided, you know what, I really need to see what this is all about and see what happens when I get with like-minded people. And it's been a great decision. I've never been happier. I've been richer, but not happier, so I don't regret my decision at all.
My advice to young filmmakers is you just have to love what you do and live this life, because you can't half commit to this. It's not something you can do just as a weekend hobby. If you really want to do film, you got to commit full 100% to it. So.